What programs and services for the developmentally disabled are available in Bucks County? I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Local Edition. With me this hour is Dr. Robert H. Schram, Executive Director of BARC. Thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure.
Before we get into some of the specifics about how BARC serves the community, tell us a little bit about the organization.
Well, we founded in 1951 when there were no funding for services, and parents got together who had children with disabilities and formed the organization, and we've grown tremendously since, and we're fully funded now through federal and state funding and United Way and our fundraising campaigns, and we serve pretty much cradle through grave services, children and adults.
Let's get into some of the specifics of those services. You don't turn any children away, but give us an indication as to some of the things that you can help provide for kids and in turn their families.
Well, we have both in-home services, and we also have two schools in Warminster and Bristol, and in Reading, in which we provide full services for every level of disability: speech therapy, physical therapy, occupational therapy, psychological services, dietary needs, nursing, psychological. So we provide every type of service that's needed, even for children with multiple handicaps.
And that can often be a challenge for families to find the services that they need that best benefit their children. You start at a very young age when it comes to kids.
Oh yes, it's a very difficult time for parents knowing that there's something wrong with their child, and we're there and just a phone call away for service.
Let's move over to what happens as children move through the school system. You still have services available for children who are of school age and into the high school years as well.
Well, between the ages of 5 and 21, the school system is obligated by law to provide services, and then we pick up again at age 21. Okay. And we provide vocational programming and residential services.
How important is it as these individuals transition out of the school system where they are required by law to receive services for them to find employment, find meaningful opportunities as an adult?
It's just as important as it is for you and I to be gainfully employed, because that's a big part of our life, and we define ourselves in large ways through what we do for a living and how we occupy our daytime hours. So we provide sheltered workshops in which we do light manufacturing work for local companies, local profit-making companies, and light assembly. And we also find jobs in the community for our folks. You'll see our folks in supermarkets doing the bagging and taking the carts in the parking lot. Those kind of jobs are quite plentiful for our folks, and they do an excellent job.
That's part of what you do. You mentioned residential services as well.
Yes. We have group homes, we have independent living, supported living, and life sharing, in which people will take someone into their home and have them live normally with them. So it's everything from the most demanding, which is the group homes, to the most independent.
If people want to get involved, we have a variety of ways of doing that. You have two different campaigns underway. One is your Community Capital Campaign, and the other is the BARC Gift Annuity Program. Let's start with the Capital Campaign and how people can make a difference.
Well, the Capital Campaign is an investment in BARC, in which we're expanding our services for the more severely involved, and also merging our residential offices with our vocational program in Quakertown, so as to better utilize our resources in this tough economy. And that would be a direct investment. That campaign is going on now. And the gift annuity is an investment in which you will get a return above market interest rate for the rest of your life.
All right, and really make a difference in the lives of others. Thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure.
We've been talking with Dr. Robert H. Schram, Executive Director of BARC. I'm Jill Horner.